待我擒束缚已归。酷风掠河入耳，不试试不兵法。留下安全，任务要紧。
Rise like Anubis, we're pristine, so back mindset. Like a machine, in the game we're clean, we're so keen. Powers in the sky, chasing that dream obelisk high, we rock the scene. Capturing shrines while taking what's unseen. On the art, we're kings, we're supreme. Never seen the limits in a way we evergreen. Time grows, the entrance, then we will go clean the crown. We'll tear it down, there's nothing we can never do to take down a crown. And we will pop them down and make the drums sound. There's something inside more blessings sneaking around. No watching us still, we're fighting down. Run and charge and calculate the power we bring, cutting like a panther, hear the battle sing. We're blazing through the ranks on the move and swing. With might in our hearts to take everything. Everything pillars rise as we claim our throne. For victory, we've already grown. On the field we fight, we overthrow the known. Nothing stop us, ain't no way we stand alone. Time grows, the entrance, then we will go clean the
不
crowd.
治学古兵法。
We'll tear it down. There's nothing we can never do to take down a crown. And we will pop them down and make the drums sound. There's something inside more blessings sneaking around. Now watch the ice still, we're fighting death. From the desert outside to the desert outpost, we create with our sweet stride. We will arrive, we're opening the door. So here's to the grind.
待
We'll
我擒
tear it down. We can never do to take them down. And we will pop them down and make the drums sound. There's something inside us that's sticking around. Now watch it, waiting time. Yeah, we're fighting time. We're fighting time. We're fighting time.
酷风掠河入耳，不治学古兵法。
What does it mean to be happy? Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did the song mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside. To drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did the song mean? There's no tomorrow.
things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
古风掠河入耳，不秩序国家安宁，乐无央息。
The night is young, we go, it's strong till dawn. Up all night till the morning comes, we love it so. We go, it's strong for more. Let's get it on and rave all night long. We're the party pioneers. We won't bring the fire when we go for a ride. Party pioneers. Things are going well, 'cause we are
walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't joke and fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. Heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Je ne crains rien, sauf la trahison.
国家安宁，社会要紧。
Storm is coming, reveal the mystery. Hidden warriors already to give a fatal blow. Observe the signs of time, guided by civilization. Like a beacon, spread the words. The war cries sounding from afar. Fire and sword piercing through. We'll never surrender. For our lives, for victory. From the King of Glory. To the temple.
国家安宁，乐无央息。
Dying night, the shadow of the bleeding night. The sword is losing its light, there's nowhere to hide. It's time to face the dark and fight them back. The moon is turning into evil red, burns the desert into ash, ruin the ark with KvK4, yeah. Survivors won't pray for luck, belief could be hard as rocks, go against the deepest dark. The sad that's calling you above the sky. This war will end with the bravest men. Sent on the regroup for the fight, now we've come back. I'm wondering who I am, born through the fire, chasing for the meaning of the end is fighting. Who I am, the hands of flame. Would I be a hero, would I see my neverland? I'll fight for the dreams that you had, believe in your friends, get ready for the world's fight. You know who I am, it's right on time, illuminate the bleeding sky till the dawn brings you back to life. I've seen my people down with sword in their hands, still standing their ground. No time for sadness, holding my faith, just keep on moving on. There's and fires are falling everywhere, crying in the air, shouting out a glorious name, the name of the Savior in history till forever. Your faith is leading your way to the light. We know the real fighters never die. Send on fight them one more time, now we've come back. You're gonna know who I am, run through the fire, finding out the meaning of the ruthless fighting. Here I am, the hand of flame, I will be the hero and rebuild my homeland. I'll fight for the dreams that you had, believe in your friends, get ready for the world's fight. You know who I am, it's right on time, illuminate the bleeding sky till the dawn comes back to life.
Stand up, don't drown in the dust. The land of the sand ones a prize on your hand. Hold tight, don't lose your way, chasing for the glory to the end. Don't run, be the one, bring all your dreams to the glorious kingdom. Are you hearing the voice of Seth call your name? Lost in the storm, hold your face and sword. Go fight a secret, I win this war. We rise up higher, reach for the sky, hold on to your weapons with pride. We rise up higher, conquer the ark, get ready to fight for your life. We rise up, climb on, choose the highest ground of the pyramid of life. Let the spirit get you high, 'cause we are the kings, we are the queens, we will rise up to the top. Stand up, don't draw in the dust. The land of the sand knows the answer in your head. Hold tight, it's worth the try, chasing for the glory in the fight. Don't run, you're the one, bring all your dreams to the glorious kingdom. Are you hearing the voice of Seth call your name? Lost in the storm, hold your face and sword. Go fight a secret, I win this war. We rise up higher, reach for the sky, hold on to your weapons with pride. We rise up higher, conquer the ark, get ready to fight for your life. We rise up, climb on, choose the highest ground of the pyramid of life. Let the spirit get you high, 'cause
storms, but you are stronger than the heaviest waves. The earthquake won't shake you, 'cause you are the king, you are the queen, you are the truth of the land. You rise up higher, reach for the sky, hold on to your weapons with pride. You rise up higher, conquer the ark, get ready to fight for your life. You rise up, climb to the highest ground of the pyramid of life, and spirit get you high, 'cause you are the king, you are the queen, you will rise up to the top. In the dark, exclaim this war. Spar, a morning star is seen in our side. Light, find your desert altar in your shrine. Look for peace, defeat the enemy. poke on the ground. We are one for the truth will always conquer. Get to the earth, take off for a minute. Hold on to your weapons with pride. We rise up higher. Conquer the ark. Get ready to fight for your life. We rise up. We're the kings, we're the queens. We're the gods, gods to solve this land and nation. Turn on the walls, make our mark. They say you're only young once, but we die for, we live for forever. They say you're only young once, we live for, we live for, we live for forever. I'll meet you at the hideout,
何以为家？
where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. We're encouraged like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open street. I'll meet you at the airport. You know that we can touch the sky. Dancing in the adios. We're skating on the clouds of fire. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Through the open streets, take what's needed. Open up the skies, see the heavens clearer. I could change your mind. We know where we came from. Set our hearts on fire. The dreamers are all here. We could change your mind. They say you're only young once, but we live for, we die for, we live forever. They say you're only young once, but we live for, we live for, we live for forever. We can dream all night till the sun rises. They say you're only young once, but we live for, we die for, we live for forever.
匈奴未灭，何以为家？ 不风律何入耳？不治学古兵法。
Wake up, sundown, creatures and gods around. Beware, prepare, it's dangerous, they'll linger, fall down. Explore the realms, what is meant to be. Take to the where the Red Sea, take control and drown the enemies. One gather, move your to the rhythm of the sand. Rise up your spear, aim your bow, make them bow down in fear. Chaos and new beginnings, find your destiny and the magic element of the mind.
Hey, to have Lord, there must be strife. I already see the end of life. I accepted death, my eyes are open. I read and told them there's a light. Eternal life awaits me, yes. No one can dare deny me. I'll gladly give my life. All my people in my kingdom point the way. That's a small price to pay. To God to pray every day. To the promised land, I understand the higher, the highest height. And the lower, the lowest depths. I'm not afraid of my last breath. Life is nothing but a test. May the gods only know what's next.
Alarms, hear the voice of God, and the best come to your sacred land. Make way to the afterlife. What was your palace, now you crave. Awaken your soul, dive and devour the Red Sea. Take control and drown the enemies. Across the vast wild desert, move your feet along to the rhythm of the sand. Rise and show it off your spear. Aim your bow, make them bow down in fear. Chaos and new beginnings, find your destiny in the magic and the omen of the mind.
My eyes are open, eternal morning. The crown is golden, I have been chosen. My eyes are open, eternal morning. The crown is golden, I have been chosen.
Awaken your soul, dive and devour the Red Sea. Take control and drown the enemies. Across the vast wild desert, move your feet along to the rhythm of the sand. Rise and show it off your spear. Aim your bow, make them bow down in fear. Chaos and new beginnings, find your destiny in the magic and the omen of the mind.
Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these programs away. I will fly. I'm the only one standing. There lies the freedom in front of me. Oh, so I will start on this day, the rise of kingdoms to come, and we will no longer be named by the weather above. So rain down on you one, but our power is in the sun. And when our planets do align, our nation will become victorious.
Let it be, all that peace and peace. I learned about the recipe when I was younger, reckless seed. Now I'm chasing the glory, gonna be fine. Working so hard, matter of time. Never give up, how we define. Taking my chances, breaking a climb. I'ma show them how it's done. Level we run, Osiris for my son. We show up, this is war. We step up, we gon' never fold. This is a legacy.
So rain down all you want, but our power's in the sun. And when our plans do align, our nation will become victorious. Swords where you stand and spit upon the ground. But when those horns sound off, pray to the Lord, you've been righteous now. I say rain down all you want, but our power is in the sun. And when our planets do align, our nation will become.
This is war, we don't stop. Want the glory, silence noise. Here for life, made a choice.
watching over. Keep your composure, be your controller. Fireworks are in your eyes, telling me that it's alright. The clock runs out, all eyes on you. When the sun goes down, it's just too soon. When you see me where you can't refuse it, can you lose it?
秩序古兵法。
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on and on. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Something about you feels so different. Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign. Every message in you, you just leave it. No, everybody I don't deserve this. I just you to heart in the end. Yeah, you're gone without trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of body. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. That's all I lose my mind. It goes down. Ghost town.
Bonfire is blazing so bright, calling the fire from the ancient lands. We stand from dawn to twilight. The empires rise and conquer. In the wild face of danger, victory. You
Take a deep breath. Each down it brings a bitter fight. Another chill may run down your spine. Fear looks beyond the edge of sight. Carry on to the glory, to the great victory. Never give up till you die. Never give up in this life. For every word that you win bright, it's time to become. Never give up on your mind. Hold your weapons, try to fight. For every kingdom that falls and rise, it's time to become legendary. Get yours for sharpening your knife. Make way to find your destiny. Worship a man or a shrine. Can both recall is scattered in the wild town of wardrobes. Tearing down all the enemies. You better capture the arcs. The carriers may bug you down. Set up for the swiftest ride. Sneaky tactics work as your best ally. Carry on to the glory, to the great victory. Never give up till you die. Never give up in this life. For every word that you win bright, it's time to become. Never give up on your mind. Hold your weapons, try to fight. For every kingdom that falls and rise, it's time to become legendary. Across the ocean lands, stories will be told. How you struggle, how you try to define the world. With a sacred name, you are the one chosen to start at the storm. Never give up till you die. Never give up in this life. For every word that you win bright, it's time to become. Never give up on your mind. Hold your weapons, try to fight. For every kingdom that falls and rise, it's time to become legendary.
Life is an uphill battle. You must find your strength, power up to fight. Oh, defeat all your rivals, all troops and commanders unite. Build up and forge your weapons, trophies in your reach, fly up high and soar. Oh, let's fight, there's no exception. Halfway through a decade of war, we must take the path to victory. Kingdoms come together, destroy the enemies. Let's march and protect our land. Raise your flag, we're on the way. Rise up and seize your crown, conquering the land invaded. Stand up and leave your mark. Spin up, brave when we get together. Kingdoms in battle, side by side. Covering our destiny, freedom and action leads to a celebration throughout the years. Let's get together. Glory's reign, classic kingdoms and the troops rally. Are you ready for a celebration? This is your victory. Commanders unite. Meet down. Honor in the fight. Celebrate this. Halfway through a decade. Rise up and seize your crown. Conquering a land to invade forever. Stand up, leave your mark. Spirit of the brave warrior. Kingdoms in battle, side. Filled with honor and destiny. Freedom and action. Honor and glory, fighting for our story. Celebrate our victory.
Every day, I want your touch. In every way, I can't give it up. Anything, just to feel the rush.